following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Hi.
How thick are the walls?
Well,
I want to pace it
it
out.
must be pretty thick. Okay.
Got to pace.
Okay. You go ahead. That is a we'll call that geometry check.
I don't have geometry.
This is gonna be hard. Mathematics. Spatial awareness.
I think they all have geometry related to the
No,
bullet dodging.
I don't have that. I haven't been in long enough. No.
Then it's a very difficult investigation check.
29.
You think that those rooms would be about the right size?
So the wall's the wall.
Walls would be about like maybe a half a foot thick, maybe a whole foot, whatever is normal for this era of construction.
Yeah, it's only about a foot thick.
Okay, so it'll be about a foot
Yeah.
thick then.
But it's including...
Well, when you think about it, you've got like the structural support for a multi-story building,
Yeah.
insulation, what little there would have been, then
Then you're cladding and...
the fact that they'd be using like proper wood panels as opposed to like our little thin jibs and. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a ceiling.
I don't know. I must be paranoid. It's just... The walls are the same. The rooms are... Sorry.
Let's just go back to...
When we're dealing with someone like Claire, it makes sense that we should be a bit more on edge.
Get the feeling that this is half of what she wants. She just wants us on edge all the time.
I don't know why she hates us so much.
I know why she hates me so much.
Is it because your like nephew married her brother and he died?
No, not even that close. I mean, this is generations. About 5 generations, 6 generations back.
What do you possibly have done?
Because...
Oh god, was it one of the things we did when we were time traveling?
No. Was that someone else doing that sound?
I don't know, no one's made a perception check of any kind. I keep fucking up my stealth rolls, this is annoying.
22.
21.
28. Also 28.
Yeah, all 4 of you heard that.
Can I pinpoint it?
It could have been a Nancy. And then she says, time?
Yeah, we don't really talk
Oh,
about that.
There is something else going on here.
When you say it could have been a Nazi, do you mean it could have come from that
Yeah.
sort of area?
Yeah. Where's everybody always looking at?
I'm going to shoot
Well,
a pellet past
who am I
you.
kidding? I know exactly why you're looking at me like that, Mr. Strong.
Oh, damn it. God damn it, Nancy. Just about to shoot a pellet past her, then she stopped.
That's going to shoot a
Oh, was
Now
it?
you're going to shoot something else.
Oh, fuck.
You hit him in the boobs?
You're just distracted.
Just distracted. One.
Oh,
Yeah.
people hit the floor.
Yeah, I was just thinking it just drops out of her, like her thumb and finger. There's tap, tap, tap.
Like I said, it's not my eyes you got to look out for.
And I think maybe there's a little something light in your loafers.
My shoes? What?
Just tuck her towel down a little bit. No?
No. You're very beautiful, of course.
Gay.
I was just going to reposition to the door so that there is something in here with us. It's not getting out. Is there anyone else? Who was over, if we could call it, Anansi's side of the room?
No one.
So I'm gonna make a wall. It goes
It's your answer to everything.
Yes, but cutting off Anansi from the rest of us. It's selective so that our team can walk through it. Anansi, you want to come over here for a second?
You know, you actually can't make it selective in that way.
Okay.
You can only make it selective in direction.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
those of us on one side of the wall can and have our objects go through it that way, but it cannot be
This doesn't
permeable
work,
from
then.
the other side.
Damn it, never mind.
Jen's like, okay, something's going on. You're all acting cagey.
There's something or someone in here, and I don't-
Alright then. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm going to have to rape your minds.
I don't like it when you put it like that.
I'm going to have to probe deeply within the dark crack of your ass.
You just said mine.
I'm just gonna keep mine as open as possible. Dive right on in.
Is anyone got a hero point they want to give up?
Yep.
Wait, is this for Dick?
This is for Dix.
Here's good for my boy.
Using it for APT. Oh, well, I get to add 10 to it, though, so... yeah, there is someone else. Yeah. But that's about all I can tell without it getting paid. You all, like, feel like the creepy mind thing happening. Jane's just like... yeah, someone else here, but... getting any more is going to be painful.
I'm willing, because this is...
I'm not. Think I could do damage to you. Yeah, there's someone else in the room.
I'm immediately going over to the door and just like
That's
blocking
that's
it.
where I am.
Oh, okay, never
Yeah.
mind then. If you already got it blocked, then you're
No.
a bit of guard anyway. So
Jane's like, it can't be Claire, I don't see her.
I will wall off the window side and go lean on that wall.
Then it's the other one.
Who did I collect?
I think you're done, love.
The other invisible one, or is it?
Hard to tell without getting deeper, but yeah, someone's here. There's someone.
You ever where I just walled off?
You just hear like,
that's it.
yeah.
But there's no.
And then just like a little impression on the bed of someone sitting down that you can't see.
Come on, show
like-
yourself. We know you're there.
It's like a little ass groove. You just get like a flicker of someone and then there's nothing.
Or could you not show yourself?
It's not easy. Not everyone's powers are great.
Oh.
Wait, so you're invisible? Like permanently? Yep.
Oh,
Wait, would you be Shimmer?
No, Shimmer's our boss. Our team leader.
So it is Claire.
Claire? No.
no.
Claire's Claire.
So who's your team leader?
Shimmer.
Yeah, but are they even here?
Wait, like, just Shimmer, as in Shimmer, like... Shimmer, like, why can't we just party again, Shimmer? Yes.
So you haven't met anybody called Shimmer.
I am. I've heard of Shimmer.
Yeah, but I mean, since we've been in this,
It's not the same person.
are they here on this mission?
Yes, that's what a team leader does.
So
Oh, I'm being too snippy.
Who's Snippy?
Oh wait, so they had the forethought to hide away their team leader, so we haven't even seen them? Damn, you guys are good.
it wouldn't have helped
Hectic
us
like
anyway,
the team leader.
because Claire knows all of us, and they can get all our information from Al.
We're
What?
for,
Al? Al's not here. Professor.
he doesn't need to be here though, right?
So how long have you been following us and eavesdropping on us?
Since the university. I was standing out in the rain with those two and I think I've got a sniffle.
Just while we're on that note, some of the information here is actually classified, and if you were to breathe any word of it, you will be under penalty of what law?
I think people who've broken into a university and stolen
No,
a
that's
painting,
the
entirely-
least of your problems.
No, that isn't.
Alvin's going to fish around the room for something to She can represent herself to warm up.
I was about to say, Elvin, I'm going to go get some soap for
Soap?
this young lady.
Yeah.
I think
I'll be
Bonnie was
back.
talking about the thing you might have heard about time.
Because I was going to ask you to move out of the door, but if you're looking around anyway, I'll just go out the door.
You guys up there kind of fit me criminal. I mean,
Wow.
Claire said you wouldn't stoop to breaking any law in your investigation.
It's like she doesn't know us at all.
So invading someone's privacy while invisible isn't breaking laws,
No, not when I have a subpoena.
which
Entitles me to conduct an investigation by means of eavesdropping, stealth, and wiretapping.
does Claire have one as well?
Actually, it's our group one, and it's just to monitor you guys.
We should have got one of those.
What?
You can apply for one. You just didn't.
Well, see,
Claire
we
said
don't
you
know.
guys didn't think ahead. I didn't want to believe it because you seemed so nice.
Well, we didn't think bad of your group.
Except for Claire.
Well,
Shimmer said we'd need to take advantage of your guys' advanced intelligence gathering apparatus.
what, Jen?
No, she didn't mention her specifically. But then we found out you also have a super thief on the team, so
Elvin,
we
you'd be
just
able
thought
to
we'd
find-
have. We just thought you wouldn't share, so we'd have to monitor you. And also, Claire's very competitive, and it's easier to just let her have her way on some things.
Well,
Roxanne wanted to use her dressing gown, by the way, so it's there if you want.
Here,
Wrap that around where you think her shoulders are, and it does not disappear. Thank you. God, it's too cold here. The little sleeves go just wrap around. Well, here it goes.
Yes, we hardened criminals. Now that you have discovered our secrets, we'll have to kill you.
Jeez, Derek.
Oh, Derek.
Don't even
I
jump
don't
on
think
it.
joking about it, because Claire's fed
Damn
up on
it.
all the bullshit.
Fair enough. Let's
Sorry, my language. Oh my god, I just swore. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh
fine.
no. Oh.
I say
Okay.
we're us on a daily basis. I think I'm just happy to learn that Claire isn't the team leader, and I'm sure that pisses her off somewhere inside.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Man, why do you guys hate her so much?
To be fair, she was the cunt first.
She made me talk to a pot plant for a week. Every time I try
And?
to make conversation with her polite, it was a pot plant.
You got off easy. She made me walk off of the third floor.
Wow.
Yeah, I was fine. I got out of the infirmary a month or two later.
So it sounds like she's made some pretty tremendous strides in terms of public relations.
To be fair, sorry, I'm very shy.
Nobody should have ever treated you like that. But her going from doing that to you as a teammate to just doing what she's doing to us is probably progress for her.
I didn't think that she would want to be busted down further from a student.
Well, strictly speaking, she's not a student.
She's a consultant, is she?
Well, and she likes to say that, but realistically, she's sort of just attached to the program. God, I don't know how much I'm supposed to say. What are the rules for this?
Well, we don't know because they keep getting changed.
Am I a prisoner of war now? What's going on?
No, you were not a prisoner of war.
Strictly speaking, I've done nothing outside of the remit of our investigative powers.
You can't go, though, because I think it's almost curfew. You'll never make it back to...
And they're going to see me how?
You also might have overheard something.
No, it's
I mean,
more that...
actually, you're right, though. I shouldn't go breaking the law. We're not allowed to break the law.
Why did
Apparently,
nobody tell
the
me
Nevada
this?
team is allowed to break the law, so she's right on that.
We're not supposed to be breaking the law. We never have been supposed to break the law.
I can't believe you stole the painting. Where's the other one?
There was only one.
Maybe your team stole the other one.
So you're going to punish me now, aren't you?
Punish? What? I don't think so. But,
You can't see her face.
You know,
Roxanne's off to get your soup to try and warm you up.
Good soup.
Yeah, it looked good when she had hers.
Wait, wasn't she in the bath?
Yeah. I got trapped in there trying to warm up, and then she came in and the door closed, and
That's hilarious.
then she got in the bath, and well, I mean, I had to look.
Fair
I
point.
understand.
Fair point.
Fair point. I mean, but no.
Smooth.
Oh my god, still barely tell you're here. Yeah, oh yeah.
That's cool.
Sleeves.
That is a pretty cool power.
No, it's just a lot of training and hard work. It took years to learn.
Was it to learn to...
To hide yourself from psychics. It's a basic skill you need to learn.
I'm sure we'll
It
get
takes-
there.
It takes ages.
I haven't been out for very long, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm so good at being invisible, people don't even know I exist.
Sorry. I'm Bonnie Bradford.
I'm Invisible Girl. Obviously. That's my name.
But that's actually your name.
Yeah, I don't remember what my original name was.
Right.
I'm a girl who's invisible. That's my whole life.
Yeah.
It's super useful to be able to infiltrate subversive mutant underground meetings and find out if they're planning terrorism or if they're just
I'm sure.
expressing their outrage, which is fine.
I'm sure it has its downsides too.
Yeah. Never get picked for the baseball team.
So, did you volunteer for this, or like?
Oh,
when
yeah.
When you
When I suddenly couldn't be seen at all, and my parents flipped a shit, and then the neighbors flipped a shit, and the rest of the community flipped a shit and burned down my parents' house for birthing a
Assholes.
witch. Well, I mean, I'm exaggerating slightly, but they did burn down my parents' house.
How do you see?
I have eyeballs.
Sorry,
I'm just invisible. Just my skin is photoelectric or something, and my hair.
sorry. The only reason I'm asking is I've been warned about going invisible. That I may not be able to see.
I don't seem to have any trouble. I see as well as any of you, I'm guessing. Though
Sorry.
apparently I don't see in colour.
Ah, that might be it.
But I've never been able to see in colour, so... I mean, I've only heard people describe what colour is, but then they showed me 2 movies, and they said one of them was in colour, and all I could tell is that it wasn't that well contrasted. Why is there a gun in this road?
Oh, Roxanne's.
Is Roxanne
You
back with
probably
the suit
I was just waiting to. I didn't know how long it took, so whenever you, I'll come back with a soup now if you want. Here you go.
yet? Thanks.
Careful, it's hot.
Yeah, it was.
Will the soup go invisible?
Let's find out. So there's the soup.
Yep.
She like just tips the bowl back and it just sort of disappears once it...
Huh.
You see it like go into a mouth area, but then obviously when her mouth closes it disappears.
Neat.
It's inside me now.
That's where it does usually go.
Well, otherwise it'd be a waste of tremendous soup.
It is good soup. Is it good real food in it? Do you guys have real food?
Sure do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so bad.
Why? Why don't you have real food?
There's just FUD at our place.
Oh, that's...
She
sorry.
should know. We had real
Fud's
food when she
slurry.
was there.
She's been here though.
It's fun. It's undone by the fact that we've got a Dexy.
What?
No.
No, you don't.
In this place, it's
Oh.
food.
I mean,
Their hotel doesn't.
I mean,
Oh, I
do
thought
you
you
even
meant-
know about
Oh.
the wandering ham salesman?
There's a ham salesman. Wait, is that cart that those 2 went over?
Yeah.
Sorry, I ate all my hams. Oh my god. You guys really are privileged.
Wonder where Wheatley's getting the food
I don't
from
think it's
then.
privilege.
Is it true you have a holographic training room the size of like a ballroom hall. With
That
holograms.
is true.
Is it also true that you have a medical facility that can pretty much like same day get you back into service?
Oh yeah, I was ripped in
Yeah.
half.
What?
And then,
We're
okay, it took
getting,
me
Claire's right,
a
we're
few
getting
days.
fucked.
Look, there is
Yes.
another side to the awesome danger room thing, and that it has almost killed us, necessitating.
No, it's killed us many times.
Yeah.
I mean, many times.
I mean, we only just recently got a passing grade. You don't understand.
Do you've seen the book? I don't know how the history's like. Not mine. Normandy, the storming of Normandy Beach.
Oh,
that
well,
hurt.
yes, of course, everyone knows about that.
We did that.
Of course, you're the time travel criminal.
No. We did that in the
danger
room.
Apparently, with a
Got that
higher level of
tremendous
difficulty.
advantage.
But maybe
Yeah.
we're just the guinea pig place. Have
You
you ever thought
know,
of
you know
that?
what our training room is? You know what our training room is?
No.
Go out onto the streets of LA and pick fights.
Oh, Derek, you're in
It
Oh,
sounds
the
like
that's
Earth-60.
amazing. Can I be the one that goes to LA?
Yes.
Perfect. We'll swap.
No, I'm exaggerating.
Yeah, I'll take
We
him
have a
to the
training
girl for
room,
you.
but
It's done.
like
Deal.
physical guys.
We've got physical guys as well, but
Gosh, you do.
Having the danger room does allow them to go a bit overboard. Like,
I mean, we have no experience of what the other team's kind of expectations were. You're the
What other
first up.
teams? There are only 3 left in the country.
well, now we know that.
we only knew of one. That was us until Claire arrived, and
Makes
then
total sense.
Well, I always assumed there were more. I thought each major city would have had one, or at least each state would have had one.
Well, the Utah team
Oh, no.
died
no.
when their training facility got blown up by Akita. What happened,
Well, of course,
what
New
did
York
happen to the
would have
Wisconsin?
disappeared when it disappeared.
Well, New York doesn't have a
Wisconsin. Oh,
Wisconsin team. I don't remember what happened to them, but I remember that the investigation took months to wind up.
I mean, to be fair, I think our installations almost vanished. What, like 3 times?
Denver
4
team
times?
got blown up by Kamehameha Mayhem.
wasn't Wisconsin. Where
Oh, no, there was
Cypher
the
went?
whole Texas
Silo went?
fiasco.
I think it might have been.
Yeah, Wisconsin was where the silo went, wasn't it? Wisconsin was where the silo went.
Sure was.
Yeah. That's
Num num num.
where the silo went. Wisconsin.
Well, I'm sure I don't know what that is.
You might want to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Look, and this is all really nice and that, but when are you going to do it?
Do what?
Well, whenever you fail, there's a penalty game.
What?
When you have a test or an assignment, and if you cock up by, say, getting discovered or not fulfilling the requirements, you have to do like a penalty. Like sometimes it's eating super hot, spicy things. Not that that's an option.
Sorry.
anymore.
Who gives you this penalty game?
Staff.
There are no staff here.
So you're not going to make me do something stupid.
I mean, the rest I
actually, yes, I have a penalty egg.
Oh God.
What do you guys know? That's not.
Everyone else just shuts up.
That's not fair.
I mean, you got caught. And all things considered, we've been very hospitable to you.
I'm so confused.
And there are so
We're
many
not bad
things I'm
people.
sure Roxanne would love to do to you if we let
What?
her
What?
have free reign.
Really?
Derek,
Damn it.
remember that 2
Because,
sentence
you know.
thing? Apply it, even when you're only going to say 1 sentence.
What? It's,
Stop
No,
2 sentences
don't
earlier.
listen to him. He's an idiot.
I am.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't. There's nothing I want to. I don't want to harm you. You seem nice. And we're all DMV here.
But
Claire's
how
the
do you
only
know
one.
I'm not just being duplicitous and duping you into thinking I'm nice?
Intuition roll.
A couple of you just feel that little sharp stab because one of you was just saying something like that, or
I think at various points, a few of us have said things like that over this adventure.
26.
it's difficult without a face. But the tone of voice seems pretty innocent. But who knows? Maybe you should kill her.
I mean, you just seem nice is all.
I seem invisible. I mean,
You are
okay, being
invisible.
nice is sort of a self-defense mechanism because once people discover there's an invisible person around, they start throwing around recriminations and accusations. Oh my god, are you watching me on the can? I thought I felt someone watching me the other night while I was jerking off, and so on and so forth. Have you been reading my diary over my shoulder? Of course I haven't been, but everyone starts thinking, oh my god, how long have they been watching me? And then they can't get it out of their head, and pretty soon I don't have any friends.
Bonnie
Aw.
sits on the floor and sort of semi-panics.
Oh my god, do they think that about me?
Yes!
God, I almost want to hug you, but
That's okay, I'm pretty huggable.
Oh, and you need to get your gun back.
Apart
out
from
of
the
the
dressing gown, she's naked.
sorry.
Roxanne, just while
Yeah.
you're there, if you want to grab
sorry.
your gun.
I'm invisible. Nothing I hold or wear is invisible.
Yeah, I figured after the
Hence
dressing
the
gown.
dressing gown. Sorry,
It's interesting your hands went right there.
my hands went round her back. You saw me make the motion.
Alvin will be thinking to Dex. It's just like we're going to need to keep her if we want the other team to take a train to Bolton.
Are you saying could we keep her?
Yes.
Bonnie, stand up. No one thinks that. No one thinks that. Stand up.
No one thinks what? What?
Sorry. Just so she can hear.
Oh,
You
okay.
gotta do that.
No one thinks that. Stand up.
Okay.
No one thinks that. No one thinks that. Should they be? No, I'm just kidding.
Here's another mini heart attack.
What have I even written in my diary recently?
I mean, goddamn, they basically sort of suspect I'm in their heads all the time, and not a single one of them stops doing poses in front of the mirror. I assume.
Sorry,
Flashback. Derek, you talking to me? Yeah, my guns are cool.
That could be canon, but he would have to say the ghost guns. or
Ghost
something.
guns are cool. Okay, I'll stipulate that.
Ghost gun, the spirit of a dead gun.
Yeah.
You gotta ask yourself one question. Does my ghost gun work like real 6-shooters, or can I just have as many shots as I want? Well, do you?
it's
It completely misses out the do you feel lucky.
Skips that bit.
That is actually a good question. I think it has to work like a real gun.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you could just make a new one with a full... Anyway.
Roxanne, do you want to have a chat outside for a quick sec?
With who?
Did I mention I can also hear up to 100 feet away with perfect clarity through walls?
Do you want to have a chat with me about
I
100
can't, but, you don't know.
That would be a tremendous pain in the ass.
No, this is the only power I have, and compared to all of you, I begin to see why you get the special treatment. Because you deserve it. Because you're better.
Well,
Jen's like, I'm not better. All I do is turn... Wait, if I turn off your power, would you become visible? You can turn off powers. Yeah.
You should do it, Jen, with her permission, of course.
Oh, I don't know what I look like.
You could find out for the first time.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be around a bunch of people who judge me immediately. What if I'm...
Why-
What if I'm
I think-
black?
why would we
No, she
judge-
doesn't say that.
Why would we judge you? Like,
It's like,
This
this my
could be
hair
a-
could be a
this-
mess.
this could be a beautiful moment for you.
And honestly, if you're sure,
Actually, I'm not sure I should.
And
What if with the meteorite it stays off or I damage her or something?
true,
Meteorite?
that's true. But
Is that real?
I mean, if she's hypothermic or showing any symptoms, she's cold, she's sickly, we can't see
You
it.
just got a sniffle. I've had this before. It's not the first time I've had to stand outside in the rain.
Look, Invisible Girl, we'll leave it up to you, but let's just say we've got the option here if you want it.
Well, at least while you are here, we do need to ask you if you've encountered anything, and we really do need to ask her about Alex in case the other team isn't.
Yeah, you want to...
Tersh.
We haven't found your friend.
have you found any of his hats or tapes?
We did find an out-of-place fedora in one of the local detective's case is...
Local detectives case.
Oh, God damn it.
Now that's something we could.
That sounds like penalty game-ish. Tell us all about that. We found one of the local detectives has been investigating some kind of thing, and he leaves like little caches of stuff in case they sleeves wave around, disappear him, and he would therefore leave a bunch of things around so other people can find it and like get him. And we found one of them. And no one's going to believe the Bolton thing because all the evidence from that case points to Winston.
God damn it.
Mother. Father.
Noble attempt.
Every time I try to be cool, I end up...
It was a stellar attempt.
Put on a smoking jacket and everything. Are you really Dexter Midnight?
He is the one, the only brother to his sister, Dexy Midnight.
Good one, Alvin. That's not often you get that look on Dex's face. That's quite...
I'm feeling very Loric right now.
So yeah, I guess...
Might have known. This is why that signal is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, how about you just tell us anything you can. You can stay here until the morning and then just go back to your friends.
Don't let her make you walk off anything or stuff anymore. If she'd
Like I
bullying
can
you,
stop it happening.
Look.
Besides, she wouldn't do that to anyone she's actually working with. That would defeat her objectives.
Look, what if we put in a word with our branch about getting you a transfer?
Oh, no, I don't want that.
You don't want
Everything
that?
I have is in LA.
Oh, never mind then. Just thought it'd be an offer
So
there.
it's because to beat you.
Says who?
I kind of want to see if you can. Because you're supposed to be so great.
I'll be honest,
Oh,
I kind of want to see that too.
Soft and squishy.
I still don't know why the saying is it was so great. I mean, the only reason I got into your one, as far as I'm aware, is you guys found me. I wasn't
you
anything
must
special.
be the underground girl.
Yes.
Queen of the mole people? Wow, mole people are attractive.
Queen of the Mole People. There we go. There's a new name.
Did I say something wrong?
No, that's fine.
I get the feeling I'm being made fun of.
You're telling him not to make fun of people, but then you go and do the same thing.
I'm sorry, my queen.
What's going on?
A bit of fun at Bonnie's expense that isn't really warranted, but I think it's a reliever of stress.
My,
Okay,
Just don't send your moles to eat me
no, it's in the bats.
with pigeons for butts.
That is an in-joke.
Derek.
You know
That's
what? Maybe
never
I don't
gonna
want to go to Nevada. It sounds horrifying. You've got bats with pigeons for butts and mole people.
No, Roxanne decided upon meeting the vault dwellers that she gave them.
Wait, that was you? That was your team?
That was us.
Yeah.
Well, not my team. I was
They're
the one
so
of the ones.
To be fair, we kind of bumbled our way into that one while investigating a murder that turned out to be one of the Vault Dweller people that was being exiled.
Exiled. They were exiled from the vault.
Okay, but what does that have to do with bats or pigeons for butts?
She decided to tell the people of the vault that they were things that existed out in the real world.
They did not believe our stories about where we came
Doing
from.
things you can't see them. That's cruel.
They didn't
I mean,
believe all
maybe-
the stuff that was true, so, and it got to me, so I was just like, fine, here's something ridiculous.
So you abuse these poor people with like no education who've been locked downstairs and all they've been told is that there's horrible mutations on the surface and then you wonder why they believe you when you tell them there's horrible mutations? I mean, it may be hilariously funny and I'm trying not to laugh, but from their point of view, when they find out, they're going to be mad.
Yeah.
I got frustrated.
I think you owe them an apology.
I did apologize.
To them or just to one of them?
To
Sleeve.
to the
Oh, no, she's never-
higher up.
She never apologised to me.
No,
But
Someone
I've-
needs a penalty
I've
code.
apparently got some things, some services I have to perform when they come back out again in a few months.
Hold on. What?
I'll just see myself.
No,
No, you
no.
won't.
What? Roxanne,
Yeah,
what do you mean they're coming out?
You know,
when they leave the
when they
vault.
like the same gender as themselves.
I mean, I don't know if they're leaving,
This
but
is
they've
actually
got
the
to
first
they've got to
one
come
that's
out and
led up this.
experience the surface at some point.
Well, we've had big group discussions about this. Are you telling me Bonnie's not been there for any of them?
I think what we have
I'm
here
pretty
is
sure
a
it's
failure.
come up.
No,
We've got letters and stuff about it.
I haven't. This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
What, seriously?
Somehow we've managed to do this. This is
It's about having
interesting.
breakfast conversation. Were you just not there for those?
Bonnie does spend a lot of time alone.
Bonnie, did you exile yourself from the...
Oh no, I have.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently there's some diplomatic duties that have to be performed.
Well, I mean, here's hoping it's maybe just like a meeting in the hotel or something.
And I got a letter from some girl who lived there who wants to chat with me.
What's her name?
I'll see if I can actually find that letter.
And then make a memory check,
Is it this one?
because you wouldn't have it with you.
No. Although one name would jump out because it's Purcell. I remember that. I just remember the first name.
Dr. Purcell.
Dr. Purcell.
Well, no, that's actually got the first name. Doesn't mention Doctor.
I do know. When you say it, I'll say it.
Clara Purcell. Oh, it says officer at the bottom. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
Officer.
she'd be the daughter.
She's
Yeah, because it's a younger. not
she's
an adult.
Dr. Purcell's daughter. Yeah, she's Dr. Purcell's daughter. Sorry, I didn't know. I don't know how I didn't find out.
I thought everybody got a memo or some letters about that. But
I didn't get no letters or anything, but it's not much to do with me.
I may have gotten one.
The only letter I got was from two people, the overseer and the.
Yeah, I got a thankful letter of like, thank you for your commentary from the overseer's office. No?
Invisible Girl, you're free to stay here for the night, and then, like I said, go back to your team tomorrow.
Okay, I think I've worked something out. If I just give you enough information so you can get to places slightly before Claire, and it would really annoy her,
Mm-hmm.
would that be enough for you to let me go without humiliating punishment?
Sure,
Okay.
like the sound of that.
She
I mean,
heard of an Egyptian guy who's into mysticism and shit, who they think can lead them to this guy called Edward, who's very important apparently.
Maybe.
Because apparently he's the one who figured out what the thing that was unearthed by the earthquakes was, and the Egyptian guy knows how to find him.
Cool.
okay.
We already chased up that lead, but we don't know what kind of condition he's in. We found a body, we cannot positively identify it.
And we didn't
Yes,
miss the
sir.
Oh, you've already
Egyptian
found
guy.
the Egyptian guy. Egyptian guy, you see.
No, well,
Well,
did you
just
find
write
again?
down
I
the
wasn't there
address
for
here on
that.
your map.
Is it the Egyptian guys as well.
Now you have to be careful. A dark pall hangs over that area, like the one on River Street, but not quite as bad.
I think I saw it out there from a distance.
Also, we found a cache of stuff on Hangman Hill, but you'll probably already be going to look at that.
Thank
I mean,
you.
Wilberforce was supposed to have been able to get a look at the paintings, but it's not going to matter.
Yeah, unless he already got the second one you were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious. How did your team make the paintings connection?